It's Carter, the president of CRPAC, ConstitutionalRightsPAC.com. Go there for the free newsletter every morning, my commentary every afternoon, okay? Inside scoop commentary. And I'm sitting here in Memorial Park in York, okay? This is a beautiful park, a Gold Star Mothers Park, dedicated to the memory of the children they lost in war, okay? Over here, let me walk over here. I don't know what it's going to do to the lighting or whatever, but let me walk over here and show you one of my favorite pieces of this monument, okay? And I'm going to bring all this together in just a minute. But here it is. Hope I can get this right. Let's see. Let me look down here. All right. There we go. Courage. Courage. Why am I bringing that up right now? Because you and I, as patriotic leaders in this country, a country with no leadership at the top now, none. I'm sorry if you think there is, you probably shouldn't even watch the rest of this video. Let me sit down here again. Look at this. Look at the wall. With the name, the walls with the names of the fallen heroes. Right now, you and I need to show courage, and we need to share that courage, exude that courage, and convey that courage to Bibi Netanyahu in Israel, because right now they are being hammered to show no courage at all, and to sacrifice the lives of their war dead and the 6 hostages mercilessly slaughtered by Hamas terrorist monsters several days ago. The Israeli people are being encouraged to surrender their courage to those monsters. Joe Biden, Harris, Waltz, and I'll get to more about him in a minute, are being encouraged to hand over a victory as a reward to those who mercilessly slaughtered those six helpless hostages. 10 minutes away maybe from freedom, and so the terrorists lined them up, and I think they machine gunned them down. After making them make videos saying they were about to die. What kind of monsters do that? Let me put it in perspective, may I? The Nazis at Auschwitz did not do something that despicable as the Russian soldiers approached to free that concentration camp, that death camp. Okay? Even they, the Nazis, didn't do something that despicable. And now, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Waltz are telling Israel, you need to reward those monsters. You need to reward Hamas by surrendering to their demands. What about courage? What about courage? Our leaders have none, do they? And I use the term leaders lightly. I hope some of you saw the video, and if you didn't, go to ConstitutionalRightsPAC.com, where it's posted in my afternoon message earlier today. Go look at the footage of Waltz when he's parading around the Minnesota State Fair with his usual bravado, with his usual phony facade. We know the real him because we saw him when he attacked his own little mentally challenged son on stage at the Democrat National Convention, the blood feast, the abortion fest. We saw the real face appear for a minute, and then today we saw what happened when he's out there with his bonhomie there at the fair. Here I am, a regular guy, which he is most certainly not. Not Tampon Tim, not the guy who wants to mutilate children, cut off young boys' testicles, vivisect young girls. That's the real Waltz, and we saw him today expose himself when a reporter asked him, what about the hostages? How do you feel about that? And he just turned and walked away. That's how they feel. They want the surrender. We can't allow it. We can't be party to it. Those who love America, those who cherish freedom, those who respect the fallen, the hundreds of Israelis who have already died, and those 6 hostages, we have to send a message loud and clear to Bibi Netanyahu. Stand strong, sir. Do not back down. Do not back up. Do not back out. Because if you do, Hamas will never stop until Israel is destroyed. That's where we are today. Get the message out loud and clear that Biden, Harris, and Waltz do not speak for the American people. We believe in standing strong no matter how tough it gets. We don't cut and run, and we have to help Israel know that we're standing beside them when they stand strong as well. Let's do this thing. Stay strong.